This week, we're in Oakham, Rutland's county town, and we're heading to that building over there. And at the end of the video, there's a really special signal box. Oakham Castle. What do we know? Britain's finest example of Norman architecture. Apparently the church is quite nice as well. Right, Suzanne, up through this arch, and then we come to this building, and I still can't for the life of me remember what it's called. Oakham Castle by the marketplace, Britain's finest example of Norman architecture. Find out why royalty and nobility have been bringing horseshoes to hang on the castle walls for centuries. But what we're going to do now is go inside and see why people left horseshoes here, aren't we?
Yeah.
And is it obvious why there's all these horseshoes?
Not necessarily.
So we've got to go and try to find out.
You can if you wish.
Yeah.
Or maybe you could tell us.
I could tell you if you wanted me to.
Yes, please.
Basically, they've all been presented to the Lord of the Manor going back, well, we don't know exactly how long. The oldest one we have dates from 1470, and they've been given since on a regular basis. They're presented by what they call peers of the realm, so it's effectively hereditary noblemen, but it does also include some bishops and the Lord Chief Justice.
And does it still happen now? Or is
It still happens every now and again, yeah. We
could
were
have
given
bought-
one at the end of 2022, that's our most recent one. They are a little like buses, they tend
Right.
to have gaps and then you get two quite close together.
Yeah. So we could have bought one, and could we have put it up?
Are you a peer of the realm? Is the question I was going to ask you.
Oh, I see. No. All right, well, we'll take a look. Thanks very much.
Thank
Please
you.
Look at that roof, Suzanne. Isn't that lovely?
Yeah. I didn't realise horseshoes were going to be that big.
Didn't you?
No. You know, I did see it. You showed me it.
Yeah. They are. Some of them are really large, aren't they?
Yeah.
We'll have a closer look in a minute. Let's have a look at this. Photograph of a court in session taken at the Rutland Assizes in 1947. This was the first assize to be held at the castle for 22 years. Mr. Justice Groom Johnson presided.
Try and match the donor to the horseshoes by touching the pair of cards to turn them over. Maybe they've already been done because that's the Duke of York. And
Let's
that's
have
the
a look.
Duke of York.
All right, try to match the donor to their horseshoe by touching a pair of cards and turn them over. Right, so... But how couldn't you match it? Because it says...
That's what
the
I
Duke of
mean.
York.
It's maybe a reset.
Reset. I was just about to say, is there a reset button?
Right.
Collection pairs game.
Queen Elizabeth.
Queen Elizabeth II.
Ooh.
Queen Victoria. Duke of Wellington. Yes!
Oh.
What do you win? What do
No.
you win? Do I get anything?
Not yet. Duke of York. Oh, Queen Victoria.
Queen Victoria. Yeah, that's correct. Well done. Right, so Queen Victoria's is that. Can we... is this it? No, that's
No,
different, isn't it?
that's the Earl of Sandwich.
Can anyone see it? Queen Victoria's horseshoe. Well, I haven't seen it, Suzanne. It's obviously in here somewhere.
Oh, I did it all. I got it right.
You did it?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Time up, though.
Private Archibald Hugh DeVille. Archibald Hugh DeVille was born in Findon, Derbyshire in 1892. He was born the son of Charles Thomas and Georgina DeVille. He was the eldest of 6 children, Annie, Alice, Arthur, Arnold and Adela. In the 1911 census, he is listed as working on his father's farm in Lindridge, Desford in Leicestershire. By the time Archibald was serving in the war, the family were living at Tooley Park, Pickleton, Leicestershire, and he was killed in action on the 13th of May 1915. Just a visitor's book, yeah?
Yeah.
We need to find Queen Victoria's horseshoe. Now, I was going to say it's got a crown on the top of it, but when you look around,
Lots of them
they
have.
all have, as you can see. So how are we going to find Queen Victoria's?
Why do we
Let's
need
see
to
who
find
can
that
find
one?
it first. What I will say to help you, Suzanne, it's not the little spiky type like that with the,
Why do we need to find that one?
well, just for fun.
Oh, I thought you said we need to.
No, just for fun. We know it's in here somewhere, but there are an awful lot. So, Queen Victoria's horseshoe. Right, Suzanne, so all of the royalty are on this wall here. And the gentleman said it's not obvious the name you're looking for. So is it the Royal Highness Princess Alexandra Victoria? September, is that right? 21st.
And there's that one,
Wow. Oh, Royal Highness
Victoria,
Duchess
of
of
Kent.
Kent, September the 20th. Oh, that would be it, wouldn't it? That's it. 1835. Yeah, Suzanne's found it, I believe. Duchess of Kent? No. Oh, you haven't found it, Suzanne.
Oh, what about this one? Victoria Alexandra.
That's the right one.
Yeah, there.
Oh, yes, I see, yeah. Oh, well done.
There you go. No, not that one.
No?
Oh, it's not that one.
No. You were very close with the one you just suggested, but you're not quite right.
So it's close to this one.
Yeah.
Royal Highness.
Right.
Is it this one next to it?
Yes.
That was the first one I said.
Yeah, it was.
So I said it's not necessarily the name you
No.
think you're looking for.
Yeah, after you'd said that, I said to Suzanne and then pointed out that one. But Suzanne said it's probably that one.
Yeah, that's the winner.
That's her mother.
Oh.
Right, okay.
And they were both given at the same time.
Were they?
Say again, sorry?
They were both given at the same time.
Both at the same time. Lovely. Thank you.
Who's this one then?
That lady is the sister of the Duke of York and the Prince of Wales. They
Oh,
were presented at the same time, those three. I think she was also referred to as Princess Royal,
Right.
same way that Princess Anne.
yeah.
Yeah. So obviously, the Duke of York didn't plan to be king at that time.
Oh, and of course there's
And it was
Queen,
a bit of a shock to him.
Yeah.
there's Queen Elizabeth.
So he is unusual in that he's the only person who's
1967, Queen Elizabeth
He
II.
gave him as Duke of York in 1921 when he gave a second when he was King George VI.
Oh, right.
So this might be a dumb question, but when they came to visit, do they physically have a horseshoe under their arm?
It varies.
So some do bring
Some
them.
people literally do bring them and present them.
Right.
But generally speaking, certainly more recently, they've been here waiting for them.
Right.
But it varies.
Yeah.
In the same way, it's varied how they've been made. A lot of the ones on that wall were made in a foundry in Leicester, a place called Rutland and Sons. Others were made by local guys. There's a guy called Mr. Briggs and Mr. Wigington who made them, and more recently, Mr. Spence made some.
Right.
So it varies.
Yeah.
The one with the tulips down there, which you might have seen, that was made in the Cambridge Forge in Spalding.
Right. Okay.
So they do vary.
It's really
They do,
quite
yeah, they do by the sound of
interesting,
it, they
isn't
do.
it?
Yeah, it's an interesting room. Really interesting room. Thanks very much.
Yeah. Yeah.
All of them in here are metal, except for that one. Right. So an interesting fact there. All of the horseshoes in here are made of metal, except this one. William Hillier, Earl of Onslow.
Amazing, yeah.
And that one's wood. And definitely the only one in this whole room, which I have to say is a beautiful room, isn't it? Yeah, fascinating. So how did it start and why?
We don't know for sure, but it's probably related to the early lords of the manor because they had a horseshoe as their family emblem.
First person
Oh,
who
right.
was not born into the aristocracy.
Okay.
First it was
But we
in
don't
the
know.
beginning.
Yeah.
But it just continues to this day.
In 2008.
What was the most recent?
Over here by Lord
We live in
Garnier.
the 21st century now, so anyone
22.
can Lord Gandhi or whatever
Oh, yeah.
you wish.
Yeah.
But this one here is the most recent. And who is Lord Garnier? Edward Lord Garnier, 2022. I'll look it up.
I'm
Yes,
looking
it-
for the menus.
The menu. We can't find the menu. Did you find the menus?
One for you,
Ah,
one for me.
so this is Castle Cottage. Okay. You sit in here?
Yeah. Although that says reserved.
Oh. That says 12 p.m. Is this still reserved? It's going to be
Do
best
we
for
have
filming.
to sit on
It's
one
gonna
that
be-
says it?
Is that still reserved, do you know? Or-
No, you can sit on that, that's not a problem at all.
Lovely. Thank you very much.
Just left.
Oh, so you're having your hood up.
No, I was getting my bag.
Right, let's have a look at the menu. That's a good start, isn't it? Well, they have a cottage breakfast, Suzanne. I don't know if that's still going.
So breakfast is served from 8:30 to 11:30, and then main food is from 11:30 till 3 to 3 o'clock. I'm just going to go grab you the specials just so you can see. Is that all right?
Okay, thank you very much.
A couple of specials. So both the specials change each week. So we have a soup of the week that changes each week at the moment. So this week we've got a Thai noodle-based soup, which you can either have as a full soup or as half a soup and half a sandwich, with the sandwiches on the menu. And then the other special we have is a chorizo hash. I can show you photos of that if you're thinking about it.
Yeah.
If not, you've obviously got the menu.
Yeah.
Do you know what you're having?
Yeah, I'm going to have a jacket potato with cheese and beans.
Let's put your microphone a bit closer to you. Do that again.
I'm going to have a jacket potato with cheese and beans.
Okay.
And I've just spotted a ploughman's platter.
Oh, where's that?
Platters?
Oh, yeah. Right, okay. Yeah, ploughman's platter for me.
So can I have a cheese and beans jacket potato? No, I don't get that.
I haven't got any left. I should have told you that earlier. I'm so sorry.
Right, I'll have a sandwich perhaps then.
Let's go to the backup choice, I'm afraid.
Do you have the ploughman's platter?
We do indeed.
Yeah, I'll have that, please.
And what about to drinks, sir?
Diet
Coke.
please.
Do you have
Both
any?
of you?
Yes,
Yeah.
please. Do you have ice?
We do indeed.
Lovely, fantastic.
Thrown a
Decisions.
spanner in the works now, tonight.
Yeah. Decisions.
I'll have the ham and grain mustard mayo, please.
Is that on white or granary?
White, please.
That's fine. Your plans comes with bread. Would you like white or granary?
Granary, please.
Perfect. That's fine. I'll get that all sorted.
Thank you very much.
Perfect. Thank you. Here we go. So that is for your plans over there.
Lovely, thank
That's
you.
your sandwich, and I'm just going to pop it back and grab your cutlery for you. Okay. Thank you very much.
Very nice. Right, as Suzanne will tell you, I love ploughman's lunches, don't I?
Sounds green, is that right?
This looks delicious. Look at this. Ham, 2 little bits of pork pie, which is lovely. Nice bit of cheese there. There's extra butter there if you want some.
Don't need it, I've got a sandwich.
Right, let's try a bit of this ham.
Lovely ham.
It looks very nice. Have you had a bit of the sandwich yet? Nice?
That half of it.
Eh? Oh yeah. What do you think to my homemade sandwich? Ham, cheese and piccalilli. Right. Pork pie test.
Should be nice from around here.
Should be. You're right. Mount Mowbray's just up the road, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, that's a nice bit of pork pie. Bit of piccalilli. And a bit of Branston in my piccalilli. And I'm honestly going to give that a 10 out of 10. It was lovely, well presented, and the ham was lovely, the pork pie was really nice. Nice bit of cheese. But anyway, yeah, good 10 out of 10, no problem at all. Well, that was enjoyable, wasn't it?
It was nice.
Right, back through this arch, and then we get Oakham School, and that dates back to 1584. Back into the centre of the town. This is the little square, really, where they have a nice little market, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then up here is Oakham School. And as I said, it dates... What date did I say, Suzanne?
Can't remember.
1584.
I need to get on here. Don't like the cobbles.
You don't like the
Not
cobbles?
on my feet.
It's lovely just here. I bet it's nice in the summer, isn't it?
Yeah, it's lovely.
Right, so we've got the Victoria Hall, which we might see. Then we've got the Oakham signal box, and that is really interesting. So hang on and keep watching if you want to hear about this signal box, because it is pretty special. Timed that well, didn't we?
Yeah.
As Suzanne just pointed out, first sign of spring. Well, we really enjoyed our meal in that little restaurant, didn't we?
Yeah, it was really nice. I know I only had a sandwich, but it was very nice.
Yeah, but best of all, I think it's, you know, for the quality of the meal, it's the best value we've had for a long time.
Yeah.
£20.33 for, or was it 35? Anyway, for both of those meals and two fairly large Diet Cokes. It's very busy compared to when we came the other Sunday, isn't it?
Yeah.
And that place we've just been into, the Great Hall, whatever it was,
Yeah.
if you do come, bear in mind it's not open on a Sunday, strangely. Now the Victoria Hall, Suzanne, is what?
Well, it's a Grade 2 listed building. It's rich in history and now serving the community as a multifunctional venue, offering events throughout the year such as art exhibitions,
Here it is,
antique fairs,
Victoria Hall.
and regular swing dance classes.
Right, well here it is. And I have to say, it's not overly impressive, I wouldn't say, but anyway, that's the Victoria Hall. Now what we're going to do is go up the other end of this high street, and there's a railway crossing. If you've watched our videos in the past, we did come through here some time ago when we went to, where were we going?
Gosh, you know what my memory's like.
Yeah, anyway, so there is a railway crossing up here, and next to it there is a signal box. And once I get here and film it, I'll give you the special history of that signal box. And I've passed it so many times and had no idea. Right, so there's a signal box, and I'll be back here in a moment. Oakham signal box, built in 1899. It became famous after it was used by Airfix and subsequently Dapol as the template for all of their model railway signal boxes. Well, we'll leave you with a bit of train action. And if you haven't subscribed, why don't you consider doing so? And leave us a comment. We'll answer them all. Until next time, bye-bye.
River is calling. I said I love you forever. We can make it together. What goes up must come down. There's lots of friendly faces all around, and nothing's ever lifting me higher than a touch of your sweet desire. Well, we're all built and right. We just have to hold on through the night. As long as we are watching the fire, we'll be safe from the devil's choir. I stand by you when you're falling, when the river is calling. I said I love you forever. We can make it together. Yeah, yeah. When things go wrong, it's easy to sing a sad song. Seems like nothing comes of free. And it won't take a lot. Your fragile soul will soon be strong. I'll carry you so tenderly. What I wanna say is that I stand by you when you're falling.
The fuse wide open, stuck in the moment. The fuse wide open, stuck in the moment.
We're Paul and Suzanne, and we'd love you to join us on our days out.